pulled this book off the shelf, Lake Superior. Opened it up and found this really, it's like a treasure, this barely used Murado Black Warrior pencil that are my favorite, and they're really hard to find. It's like finding gold. Turns out that my cat that was on steroids passed away this week, so it's a bit of sadness. So we have well, yeah, anyway. He has walked with us for more than 13 years, and now he's walked on, and his sister cat continues to walk with us. She's right over there. She might make her appearance. This is the Lake Superior Circle Tour. I've been watching everybody post really interesting things about the hiking trails up there. And this is, ooh, look at that. That's a pretty good framing. Lake Superior. Which is very vast. I always thought that Duluth was kind of like a freshwater San Francisco up there. Here's this. The Ultimate Guide to the Region. There is an Ultimate Guide to the Region. It does exist. And it talks about the whole, all of the areas around the lake, both sides, Canadian and US. It's quite lovely. And I'm sure that the proceeds for these guides benefit some organization or another. So, the year of December. The year of December? The year of December. Because in only a few short days it already feels like a whole year has gone by. And there's still a whole year to go. So. There's the St. Mary's River Boardwalk. There is the Sibley Peninsula. Oh, Sleeping Giant Provincial Park in Ontario. That sounds interesting. Silver Bay, Minnesota. That sounds lovely. And then there's also a Silver City, Michigan. Silver. There must be silver up there. Silver Islet, Ontario. Is that how you say that? Islet? 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 That would be weird. What is this one? This one is Skaney. Slate Islands Provincial Park, Ontario. I like that it's, they don't do it necessarily in provincial or state order. They do it, I guess it's just alphabetical, so mixes it all up together. It's kind of fun. Kind of erases the sense of that there's like any kind of like political boundaries. It's just places around the lake with names. Split Rock Lighthouse State Park, Minnesota. I can see a lot of photographs of the Split Rock Lighthouse. Oh, yep, Superior Hiking Trail, Minnesota. Superior, Wisconsin. There is like a very short sliver of Wisconsin that borders Lake Superior, which seems weird. Is that true? I always like want to question that. Like, are you sure? Is that true? And it's right. It's right over here. There's just like this little bit, and there's the Bay City, whatever I just said. Bay City, Wisconsin. You'd think I'd have some of this memorized by now, but I think that because I've kind of stepped away from doing Great Lakes anything, I've successfully forgotten things. So I guess perhaps it's time to step back a little bit closer. There's somebody. do one more. Good framing. Look at this. It's a good frame. It's like perfect size map. I also have, and I would like to get one for Lake Ontario if it exists, but I also have the, oh, this is the Rivers edition of Lake Erie. In fact, I apparently need to find my Parks edition. Lake Erie also has one. This is the Rivers edition, so it shows all the rivers. Well, not all the rivers on the Ohio side, which is a considerable portion of the south side of the lake. So these exist. These resources exist. It's pretty lovely that the all the divisions of wildlife and natural areas have created these resources for people to be able to enjoy the lakes. And yeah, that's what I got here in December. Perhaps we will share a few quotes from Kate. Let's see what she has for us today. Oh, this is the biography. Let's see. These are not the quotes. Shoot, what are the quotes? Dang. I don't know. I have a whole thing of quotes. But this is a play. I'm not reading a play. At least not today. Maybe another time. But here's a nice picture of Katharine Hepburn. So happy I found this. I almost like want to put it back, but I won't, because all of the ones that I have are running down low, and I still haven't figured out where to order them from. So here's the essay that I promised myself. Social media post to some writers group that I would work on the rough parts this weekend and then finish 3 essays by the end of the month. And this one is coming along. I need to add more dialogue, I think. And then right here there's this huge section that needs just more. It needs more some stuff that happened that day. Like things I noticed, or like insights, or anything really, and more there. And then I think more, a little bit more through this first opening part, just a little bit, just a teeny tiny bit. And then I've got to figure out what to cut. I know that there needs to be about 5 to 10% cut of either details or just like some of the threads of the narrative. They don't really need to be in there. They're just kind of in there because it's all based off like actual day's events from a birthday that is now almost 4 years ago. So I'll soon have another narrative to add to my birthday series. So, yeah, so I guess I have, really it's just one major rough part that I've got to figure out. And it's not even necessarily rough, it just needs more. And then kind of the first quarter. And then I gotta figure out how to end it. Like I have to, like what is the meaning of this short piece of creative nonfiction? Like why am I compelled to finish this particular piece? And I've been compelled to finish this particular piece now for almost ever since I wrote it, and because I'm the only one that's really read it, like I'm not sure, like it's meaningful to me, but how is it meaningful to other people? And that I have not yet decided. So that's the goal. By the end of the day tomorrow is I will work through some of those things and have it into some respectable shape that maybe I could share it with somebody and get some feedback and see what they get out of it. Yeah. In the year of December, baby. In the year of December, baby. So, that's all I got. And then I'll look at the next period. Should check it out someday. It's quite lovely. Quite vast. Very, quite lovely waves. You can surf it. Although people surf Lake Michigan, I think, more often. Tra-la-la. Thanks for joining. We'll see you next time.